Here's the answers to the Unit G study guide. What fraction of the pentagon is shaded? So I'm going to count the red pieces. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in all. The denominator is always the number in all. Check out what fraction of the circle shaded. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7/8. Make my pen a little thinner. Frank's got some cats, some dogs, and fish. What fraction of his pets are dogs? So cats, there's 3 cats, 4 dogs. I just usually use the first letter. 5 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count up my dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. Out of how many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I really don't care whether you put the slash like that or you do your 4/12 like that. They both mean the same thing. Gina's got some cubes. We got 3 reds, 2 green, 4 blue. And I want the fraction that are blue, so there's 4 blue out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 ninths. Shade in 4 fifths. Remember, if it's a circle, I always got to cut in the middle. So this is the one that looks sort of like a starfish. And then I'm just shading in 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter which ones. Shade in 3/8. Easiest way on this one is a down. Cut it in 2. Cut those in 2. So I'm now at 4. Cut that one in 2 and that one in 2. And there's 8 pretty equal pieces. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 8. 2/6. Easiest way is I cut it in thirds and then do 1 down the middle. And I got 2/6. Find the equivalent fraction. Okay, I'm going to save this one right here because people seem to be having a hard time with it. So 3 times something gets me to 6. So 2 times 3 gets me to 6. If I do that with the numerator, I'm also going to do it with the denominator because 2 times 8 equals 16. So really what we did, 2 over 2 is 1 whole. We just took a whole times 3/8. Over here, the 8 needs to go times 5. So 5 times 5 equals 25. Down here, 5 times something equals 35. That would be 7. So 4 times 7 equals 28. This one that does not have anything, you just pick whatever number you want. I'm going to take it times 5. Because 5s are pretty easy. So 5 times 7 is 35. And 5 times 4 is 20. Complete the inequality with greater than or less than. This is when we do the cross multiply butterfly. So I'm going to go 5 times 9 first. That's 45. That's my new denominator. Take this wing, 3 times 9 is 27. This wing, 5 times 5 is 25. 27 is bigger than 25, so we're going that way. Over here, my new denominator is going to be 90. Taking 5 times 10, that's 50. 9 times 6 is 54. Ooh, a little bit bigger right there. 5 times 6 is 30, so that's my denominator. 3 times 6 is 18 on this side. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 30ths is bigger than 18 30ths, so we're going that way. And we got 5 times 10 is 50. 8 times 5 is 40. 4 times 10 is 40. Oh, those two happen to be equal. Big thing I want the kids to do is you have to work them out. You can't look at them and just say, oh, we got a bigger denominator here, because that does not always work. And right there was one example where it didn't work. See if I can scroll up here some, because as far as it's going to go. Alright, 5/8 minus 1/8, this is easy. I just subtract or add the numerator, so 5 minus 1 is 4. Denominators don't do diddly, so it's still going to be eighths. 6/10 minus 3/10 is 3/10. 4/8 plus 3/8 is 7/8. 3/9 plus 4/9 is 7/9. And then we get a little tougher down here. Add, then change the improper fraction to a mixed number. So when I add first, that's going to be nice and easy, 4/3. Now I need a mixed number. Here's the easiest way that I tell the kids. I mean, we got a couple ways we could do this, but one of the easiest ways is I have 4/3. So I'm going to open up an empty pie pan here. I'm putting in 1, 2, 3/3. I didn't get them all the pieces in because there are 4/3. So I need another one cut into thirds. And there's a fourth one. I cut in thirds because that's what the denominator told me to do. Now I have one whole pizza right there, or one whole pie. And this has 1 out of 1, 2, 3. So it's 1 1/3. Try this one. It's almost the same way. 5/4. And then I'm going to cut my pie into fourths because that's what my denominator is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Got to make another one, and there's piece number 5. 1 whole and 1 out of 4. 1 1/4. June's in a mile race. She's ran 4/5 of a mile. How much more does she need to run to finish the race? This problem is just like this one eating pie. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say she's in a race. There's her mile. And it's cut into fifths. So June has ran 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. What's left? Just this white part down here? 1 out of 5. Same thing's happening over here with the pie, except I'm going to cut it into 6 like this, and then die ate 5 of them. So there's die, 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 and there's 1 out of 6 left. How much did Kim and Jim eat together? Kim and Jim. So I got 4/8 plus 3/8, which equals 7/8. Together told me I was going to add. How much more? Much more minus Tim and Slim. So I got 5/8 minus 2/8 equals 3/8. And hopefully you did really well, and you'll be ready for the test tomorrow.